Headed where the homie live, cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong, though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home, though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae. Got this broken to his place. This shit in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Gone. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
We are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Shit, I'm already streaming, bro. I'm trying to stream.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the action. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. This defense for the Saints, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now Jackson on 1st down, forced out to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh, come on, let me stand up.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The score, Ravens 7, Saints 0. Justin Tucker, the kickoff.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hill. Out to his left. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Marcus Davenport brought it down, the UTSA product. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, Jackson on the move to his left. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and he did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Saints 0.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Oh, there's a nice move, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Demarcus Robinson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Ravens 14, Saints nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Winston. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action now, Winston. Again, it's Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Credit that play defensively to Marcus Peters. He got downhill in a hurry. The Saints at 6-2 to start play. And they come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Jameis to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. It's the sack master, Justin Houston. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up. Carter was certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked Doubler up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack. It's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep, a Louisiana native, Jarvis Landry. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
25 yards on the play. That's good for the Saints. 1st and 10.
Winston now. The pass caught by Olave. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. The Saints say they have it, and they do. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and he put
Dobbins hit, and he fumbles. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Landry now on the return. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking to throw on second down. Winston. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Throwing is Jackson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And he will be brought down here in. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. P.J. Williams with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dalton sets up play action. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play fake. Here's Dalton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Andy Dalton. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines.
Bro, I don't have no fucking quarterback. I don't got no quarterback. I can't get shit. They don't want to do shit.
Play action here with Dalton.
Look at that. Oh, shit, Mike. He just throwing shit up there.
35-yard line. 33 yards that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Bro, these niggas, I can't do it. Hey, I'm gone, bro. Out of this game, I'm gone. I can't do it with these ones. I've tried and tried and tried, but I can't. Look at that. Throw it in the dirt. I can't do nothing with it. Yeah, y'all got this one. I can't do shit with the Saints. I can't do nothing with them. I'm at this bitch. Hell no. There's only so much motherfucking shit you can turn to sugar.
In this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Juwan Johnson, every quarterback got 3 kicks. What am I supposed to do with that?
Now, Dalton. Crossing route catch.
Man, hell no. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gone. Fuck the shit you talking about. I am gone. Fuck the decisions. Fuck the decisions. Did I make the same motherfucking?
And this is going to be
Come on,
intercepted.
Man. Terrence Callaway getting that ball there. Terrence Callaway getting that ball there, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's been like this the whole season. I'm out. Watch what I tell you. It's been good playing with y'all. Look at that.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the
ball in the FL. You
can't
do nothing with that.
Earlier in the game, but give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
I can't do nothing with it. Whole team ass. I'm good. I'm good.
76 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
You don't give a fuck about no record. Boy, fuck this record.
First.
I don't give a fuck. I don't got my first round either. But hell no, I'm gone. Y'all let me know who don't make it after this league, after this season. I get in the team. I can't fucking do it. I can't do it, bro.
Now Jackson dancing to his left.
I can't do it. Hell no, I can't do it.
Throw that one away.
That's good decision making right there.
I can't do it. I can't do it, bro.
Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had
I
another
can't do it.
opportunity to earn the first down. Good job.
Fuck that record. That was a good old record. Fuck that record.
Offense on third down tonight, as bad as it
Respectfully.
can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run up the gut with
Look at
Dobbins.
that. Look at that.
And he gets it
Getting
just
thrown
shy
off like a little
midfield,
hoe.
but that's
Hell
not
no.
enough. He's short of the
Fuck the
marker.
Saints.
Down under
Hell
2
no.
minutes to go in this football game. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson buying time to his left. Man open is
Yeah, I
Robinson.
can't do it, bro.
And he is going to
Gotta
have
find
the
somebody else for
Ravens
this shit.
first
I ain't
down
gonna
as they
keep on myself
manage
for
to
this shit.
convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. Yeah, this will
They was like, don't quit. Boy, you got me fucked up. I didn't want to have the Saints in the beginning.
First down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, then return this.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This is caught.
I'm
And
good, bro.
stopped a few yards shy of the
I'm
goal line
A-okay.
at the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And the second
I'm good
wave
to go.
of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens
Yeah,
got going
I'm
a
not
little
fucking with
early.
it. Hell, man. I can't do the Saints, bro.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And he's got it.
Yeah, hit the quarterback.
Touchdown.
I don't know how the fuck I hit the quarterback.
Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are about to make it 4 straight.
Oh, I ain't gonna
as
quit
they
this game.
add
I'm gonna
to
let
this
Fam get his
fourth
XP.
quarter advantage.
Oh, I can't choose a play. I can't choose a play. I'm glad I'm streaming. I can't choose a play. I can't call a timeout either. Try pausing it. Well, it'll just take the penalty. It'll probably work after the penalty. Yeah, I'll figure the fuck about this motherfucker. I can't do shit. Hey, too ass.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off.
The quarterback
And
is
that
off
will
the sport.
bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score. Ravens
I'm telling myself.
Saints 7.
Yeah, this shit over.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to
Nigga
get
ran
this
it too.
across the 20,
Yeah.
not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh, fuck that. Then they run right into the tackle. That shit over.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep
This nigga went the
downfield.
other
And
way.
now here is another interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the... Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made